This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride like this? Can you give me a ride like this? Can you give me a ride like this?
All right, I'm starting early because I want to drink my coffee. Man, I can't drink my coffee anymore without being watched. That's healthy, right? What is it called? It's got to be called something. I have a condition. Can't drink coffee unless I'm being watched. Unless I do it in public. All right, testing. Very good. We live? Good. Good. I'm pulling up old spreadsheet baseball here. If I can find it. Because we're in the playoffs, baby. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. There you are. Hi. Yo, chat, you up? Or is it just not coming through? Am I on Twitch? Let me check. We live? We're live. Look at me. We up. Oh, you're not coming through on my Streamlabs. Cool. That's helpful. Thanks, Streamlabs. Thank you, Streamlabs. We love you. I need a pop-out chat from Twitch so I can see it. Thank you, Streamlabs. Pop-out chat. Drag it to my secondary monitor because I have a secondary monitor. Fuck you, Streamlabs. Wait, I take that back. Come on. What? I want to... So easily defeated. Dude. What? I can't move this. Oh my god. Thank you. Holy shit. Where did my pop-out chat go? All right. Okay. I got Twitch chat popped out. Let me pop out YouTube chat. Because fuck you, Streamlabs. And I pop out. Where? Pop out chat? Pop out chat. Yay, yay, there you are. Look at you. What? Where'd you go? What? This sucks. This sucks, dude. This fucking dual monitor, I drag it down and it disappears. So where is it, though? Yo, where is it? What? Oh, my God. Good Lord. This is such a fucking pain. Oh, my God. Dude. I can't even communicate the issue I'm having. Basically, I drag something down to my secondary monitor and then it just disappears. Let's try this one more time. Okay. Holy shit. Great. Okay. Now we're cooking with ethanol. I'm not on Windows. I'm on Mac, so I don't think a Windows shortcut key would work. No, it's fine. We're good. Fuck Streamlabs, but we move on. We're onwards and upwards. Anyway, time to the issues of the day. I need to set my playoff lineup, and we're gonna do some spreadsheets to do so. We're gonna do some, I believe it's called regression to the mean work, and this is how we fucking win. This is how we win. So, I'm going to find out. Basically, I want to find out these players' career averages versus right-handed hitters or pitchers. Career, sort by career, double split versus right. Now I find out how good they are in their careers. And then I'm going to compare that against how good a season they had. And if they had a down season, I'm going to gamble, because this is what this is. What? I'm going to gamble that they regress to the mean during the playoffs just in time for me to cash in on their regression. That's how you fucking win 20 of these things. And it's going to be 21. And that's how you destroy your enemy. Smartly, swiftly, and ruthlessly. Now let's see. So I'm going to pull up the spreadsheet in a second, but I got to get this data. I have to extract the data. So now, this season versus right, how did they do? Oh shit, I sorted it wrong. I have to try this again. I got to sort by name. Split time frame career. Double split versus right. And what do I want? I just want WRC+. I just want your voice. Great. And then we'll see what the numbers point out. Split career, double split versus right. Split none, double split versus right. Port right, report to disk. And then we have our spreadsheet. All right, cool. Now we do this. Here's the data. Now we make our own algorithm. Now we find out who's going to regress to the mean and win. So let's see. All right. We got careers on the left, seasons on the right. So I want to see the biggest difference. Basically, I just want to subtract these two. Minus, and then sort by difference. And the players with the biggest difference that's going to favor me in the playoffs, I'll put at the top of the order. So, Ken looks like he's going to have he overperformed in the regular season versus righties. So I expect him to underperform against righties in the left in the playoffs. Not necessarily going to happen, but I'm betting. It's my gamble. So I actually expect him to have a shitty postseason. I project him to have a shitty postseason. Could be wrong, but then again, he had one last year. Let's see. Who drastically underperformed? Cecil and Page. Okay, so they should rebound in the playoffs. This is actually good. So maybe I consider dropping Cecil, or this is what we're gonna do. Pink boat shirt is correct. So knowing this, now I won't do the same with lefties because lefties is such a small sample size. It's that's lefties are. They're the slots machines of gambling. You know, there's no odds. Anything goes with lefties. So, all right, knowing this information, let's go back to. I think I know what I'm going to do with old Ken. There's a magic sauce for Ken I'm going to use. Where is he? Where's that fucking program? Don't you hide from me. Great. So, this was my regular season lineup. I can't really see it. I gotta move it. Cecil is batting third, Ken second. We're gonna change this. I'm gonna get Mitch Page. Maybe second. I'm gonna draw Ken to fifth. Fifth is the magic sauce. Everyone loves batting fifth. The pressure's off, and it's still kind of technically the middle of the lineup. Everyone gets well batting fifth. So I think we're going to maybe move Nick third, Rich Gags fourth, Cecil seventh, Ted. What did Ted overperform or underperform? Old Ted, he underperformed against righties. Okay, well, so did Cecil though. Cecil's still got some sauce left in him, and he's still got some juice left in those legs. So something like this. That's a formidable lineup. Or we go Page, Rich Gags, then Page. Who on paper is the better hitter? Rich Gags, still the better hitter. Though George Derbergs. Though I expect Page to have the bigger rebound, though then he did take a hit in his ratings. Let's see. I expect to have him, yeah, he's going to have a good postseason. I feel it in my bones. Now Rich Galags, I should say. We call him Rich Gags. Fuck me. Second, fourth, second. It's some combination of these. All right, who we batting second? Who we batting fourth? Technically, they're the two most important spots in the order, second and fourth. I feel like I feel like, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this today. I think it looks good. I think we got our lineup, made some subtle changes. Oh, probably should do this. Probably should switch Hewlett and Meyer. Probably should do that. Meyer's a better hitter. I think this is it. We did it. We think we doctored, and I think we spreadsheeted. And then the only other question was who's going to be my fourth starter? Because you moved to 4 starters in the playoffs, and this fucking guy who did shit for me and I traded for, I don't know. I feel like his career has been very good in the postseason, but he's been shit for me. So I either give him one last shot, or I'm going to be pissed when he fucking sucks. I'm banking on a rebound. He can't be this bad. He's been so bad for 2 straight starts. He's better than this. He has a history in the playoffs. I fucking traded for him. I'm going in. Going down with this ship. Lou Wilson, you want that money? I mean, I'm secretly not giving it to him. This is what I'm saying to him in the office. Hey, you want that contract? You better pitch. Better throw some innings. And then when he walks out of the room, I'm going to say to my assistant, we're not paying him no matter what. But this is how you motivate. The other option was to go Curly, which I don't know might be the better option, honestly. But I like the storyline. I like calling Lou into my office and threatening him with cash. You want that hundo? You want that cool hundo mill? Let's see how much he's actually asking for. He's like asking for like $8 million. Oh, he won't. Oh. Well, is that the case, Lou? Someone's changed their tune. Oh, you won't even discuss money. Maybe your ass is sitting. We're going with curls. Fuck you, Lou. You think about what you've done. In fact, should I just drop him from the playoff? We're dropping him from the playoff roster. You are off. I'm picking up Sherles. He's got Lou. You're off the playoff roster. I'm doing it. We don't suffer fools here. Bob, you're up. Bob, get in there. Bob Sherles. Ron, you're up. Old Ronald Curls. Grab some bench, Lou. You're not on the team for next year. I feel better about this team. Fucking Lou and his bad attitude dragging down everybody. And now normally I'd be really pissed that my best pitcher can't pitch until game 3 on the road. But sometimes that works in your favor because home field advantage is generally very influential in this game. So sometimes that means put your kind of mediocre pitchers first and get that boost, and then put your best on the road. Sometimes it works out that way. So I'm hoping it works out this way. Because you don't want to, because sometimes it can be very non-competitive on the road if you save your best pitchers. Anyway, we don't have any choice because the computer pitched him on the last day of the season. Like, that's logical. All right, that's spreadsheet baseball class for the day. Any questions? Any questions for Dr. Spreadsheets? Yes, in the back of the room. You understand everything? Great. No, you may not. Next question. How many guys going to win a Cy Young this year? Well, fucking my closer's got a case, dude. This is one of the all-time great reliever seasons. He's worth about over 3 wins, 42 saves, only blew 4 of them. David Lombardi. Lombardi's not too intelligent. I disagree. He's got baseball smarts. The shirt, I don't know. It's quite old, actually. I don't know where it's from. Probably Marshall's. Just the one about the pitches per at bat for batter stat. Yeah, I don't value that though. It doesn't correlate with actual walks. Like I found it doesn't correlate with walks, which is what matters. Like, let's see, Rich Gags here. Pitch for plate appearances every 4.14. See, he's down to like 3.77, 3.89, but his walk rate is higher than it's ever been. So it like, yeah, it's a weird thing. I've never valued it in this game, at least. I guess there's ancillary benefit to driving up pitch counts, but I would take production over that. Yeah, no, in theory it makes sense. I don't know if that applies in real life, whether there's a correlation or not. I imagine I would think there's a strong correlation between pitches per plate appearance and walks. But nah, that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. It's like, I mean, if you think about it, it's like, I don't know how good a baseball player you are, but I could stand up at a Major League Baseball plate and get that pitches per plate appearance really up because I just wouldn't swing. Then again, they would learn that, and then they would just throw it right down the middle, and then that number would go down. So, but just in of itself, it's not exactly a great stat. But pitchers are so wild these days that you could probably get a high number there just by not swinging. Also, I don't know why, if anybody's been watching the playoffs, it's like pitchers gotta start bringing back it's not like bringing back, it was never in, but the ephus pitch. It's like, it's so, I would think it'd be so effective if you did it 3 times a game. I don't think I'm going to upload clips to my social media because I can't imagine any of this is that exciting. But I will. I did look into trying to clip it from my YouTube yesterday, but then I got to go into the editor, and the editor wasn't working, and I go, why is this hard? Anyway, so that didn't go smoothly either. Yeah, it's like, well, I just mean, so there was that crazy, well, you're a Yankees fan, David, right? The fucking Juan Soto at bat, which was great. That was peak playoff baseball. That at bat was amazing. I watched that at bat live. And the whole time I'm thinking, because he was so confident, and the whole time I'm thinking, he's ready. He was basically throwing 2 pitches, throwing a slider, and then Soto was sitting in fastball. The whole team was waiting for it, and eventually threw it, and he knocked it out of the park. And I go, I would just, in that situation, especially when Soto's so demonstratively confident, he was like nodding his head like, I got this. I go, what is the last thing he would expect? because he's on. He knows he's on all my shit. It's like if I just lobbed one up there, like an ephus pit, like just 40 miles an hour, he would, like, you have to. I would just do the last thing that's expected, as opposed to like the second thing or like. There's only a few options after these guys have seen each other for so long. He knows all your pitches. It's like he's never seen, just like fucking, he's not going to knock that out of the park, I don't think. Because he's not at all geared up for it. I would have just lobbed in a strike and then the at-bat would have been over. But he's going, no, I got to try my 96 mile per hour fastball that he's ready for. Got to do it. No, you don't have to do it. You're not like doomed. It's like that at-bat felt like the pitcher was doomed. And I go, no, man. Do the last expected thing here. Throw it fucking underhand. Like, seriously. Like, think outside the box here. It's like you have to do something he hasn't seen before in that scenario. Well, I guess I do the thing he knows what's coming. Guess gotta do it. It's crazy. Yeah, just like as if, or even like trying to trick him like you're throwing it back to the umpire. So you just, like, you don't even try to trick, and it would just be such an odd moment that he wouldn't be ready for. I think there's zero chance he knocks that out of the park. He'd probably look around and go like, what the fuck's happening? And then he'd be out. It'd be over so quickly. I would definitely pull that off in a game. Oh, you fake inspect the ball and you go, oh, this ball's not bad. And you throw it and you go, no, it's actually a pitch. There's something wrong with this ball. Well, I guess I'll just lob it back over the plate. Oh, you're out. Well, no, it's in the playoffs, and there's spreadsheets about, there's actual like MLB data. It's like players see each other so much that a reliever's effectiveness plummets after like their third appearance or something, because the other team's seen all their shit and seen it like regularly, so they know the pitcher. So you have to keep changing it up. Like, it's fine during the regular season when you only see a pitcher once in a series, but when you see a guy 5 times in a series, the 5th time, advantage goes to the batter, or it drastically swings that way. That's why it's like even Mariano Rivera got lit up in the playoffs a few times. The greatest reliever of all times, because the other team was so familiar with him. The unhittable becomes hittable. I don't know the rules of cricket, so I couldn't tell you. I know that the ball bounces before you hit it in cricket. Is cricket quick? Is the cricket a quick game? How long is the average cricket game? Oh, I wrote, how long is the average quick game? How long are cricket matches? Couple hours to 5 days? Jesus. 6 hours per day? You thought baseball was long. Holy shit. Good Lord. Why? How? Yeah, I think the longest baseball, I'm guessing there was a major league game that went like 28 innings. There's a 33 inning game. No, that's minor league. "26 innings in 1920. Somebody asked about cricket. Somebody asked what's the difference between baseball and cricket. I said, not sure. I just know one of them you hit while it bounces on the ground. Make sure my export took here. Yeah. I feel really good about leaving Lou Olson off the playoff roster. It's, sunk cost. He's a sunk cost. You don't fuck around here in St. Louis. You don't fuck around in digital St. Louis. Also, after that bad sim, Dave Hendo and his team had a perfect sim. I knew it was coming. I knew the team was too good. Talk about regression to the mean. We had a sim where we lost all the games, or like most of them, and then we had a sim where we won all of them. That's quality regression to the mean. Because the mean is, we're fucking good. That's what that mean is. No, it's the playoffs. There's no waiver wire. He's a free agent at the end of the year. He's out of contract. He won't talk money. So I could cut him and it wouldn't change a damn thing. There's no free agent compensation in that league. So, in fact, we could go one step further and just cut his ass. If we wanted to be more dickish about it. But I think I like him just sitting home and thinking about it while he's still technically on the team. And we chose to leave him off while we win it all. While we win it all. And then I want him to get a World Series ring, but then realize he had nothing to do about it. I think that's better than not getting one. To have one and realize you had nothing to do with it. It's a symbol of your failure. It's the most expensive symbol of your failure. That guy's not good enough to have a revenge tour. He's cooked. He's going to be a bad contract for a team. That's his future. That's his future. All right, let's see all these let's look at these wins. Oh, win at Colorado. Oh, win at Colorado. Oh, win at Colorado. Win versus Houston. Oh, win versus Houston. Oh, win at Cincinnati. Oh, win at Cincinnati. A loss. We'll ignore that. And then that was the losing streak that happened. We'll just look at all these wins. We'll just look at all the ass that was kicked. We'll just look at all that ass that was kicked. Let's see who fucking was most responsible for the ass that was kicked last week. Oh, old Pete, old 1800s Pete. He kicked some ass. Dave Haynes, loves him Dave Haynes. Is he fielding at second yet? Fucking finally. That'll do it. The man, Antonio. Had a few dongs. He had a couple dongs. Gold glove donger. Dave Hendo had a good week. What did he do? He had 2 dongs. Let's go, Dave. Gold glove center fielder with with dongs. Dude, he is going to win the Gold Glove. Fucking awesome. He's already saved me 6 runs. And he's hit dongs. And he gives a solid effort. Look at that. With that 90 arm. How many he's throwing out everyone with a 90 grade arm. He's off the charts. He's throwing out everyone with a literal cannon, except apparently none of these runs saved came from his arm. But I don't think that's right. We'll break it down like this. Let's see. Okay, so this breaks down to how many. He's had 44 routine chances. He's made all 44. He's had 9 likely chances. He's made all 9. He's had 12 even outs. He's had 14 even chances. He made 12 of them. Yeah, that's better than even odds. This is how you win a Gold Glove. He's had 20 unlikely catches. He's made 15 of the unlikely catches. He's had 10 impossible catches, and he's made 4 of them. That's cool. That's a cool player. I think Antonio's doing similarly at shortstop. Let's see. He's had 177 routine opportunities, made 170 of them. Pretty damn good. 23 likelies, made 15 of them. That's a little low. I want that to be a little higher. 30 even odd balls. He's made 22 of them. It's better than even. 21 unlikelies. He's made over half of them. Fucking cool. And 35 impossibles, but he's made 11 impossible plays. Love it. And he's going to hit me 31 dongs. Yes, baseball's about asses and dongs. Balls, asses, and dongs. That's what baseball's about. That's why it's America's favorite pastime. This team's too fucking loaded. It really is. This team's too loaded. This team is too goddamn good. What's my run differential? Let's see. Let's look at because really my only competition's the Dodgers. And I don't even know how close that is. Let's see. I got 188 plus run differential, which is massive. If the fucking Dodgers almost have 100 more runs, they're at 279. I mean, they have an 800 winning percentage. That means this league's broken. It's just broken. And I've talked about why. It's like, and you can't be a commissioner of a broken league like this. It's not a good look. When you're the commissioner and you've broken your league and it's not a good look. So I will be losing to, I can't make up for 100 run difference. That means he's going to win 140 games. 130 maybe. So there's really no use other than just enjoying the now. I was possibly going to do a little more video editing, but then I want to procrastinate on that. So there's that answer. Hi, I'd like to procrastinate today. But well, my baseball work's about done. I mean, I could keep like complimenting myself about it. That's not a bad use of time. I could keep singing my praises, but like, I could keep admiring my work, my spreadsheets. I mean, all right, we can admire my spreadsheets. That's fine. I have 99 of them to show off. We saw number 99. Here's number 98. This one, yep, that's a good one. That's a quality one. Then here's number 97. Oh, that one's real good. Yeah, that one's solid. Might be my favorite so far. And then here's 96. That one's a study on. I believe that was a study on base running aggressiveness I did. That was peer reviewed. This is a peer reviewed study on base running aggressiveness I did. That it turns out that you want to be either neutral to a full. On that, and I'll show you what that means on the sliders. It was peer reviewed and it's published. And that's in reference to. Sorry, I got to scroll through 99 spreadsheets here. That goes to the base running sliders under strategy. Which here, base running strategy, base running here. Now, my manager won't let me go very far with this. This is a manager league, but that's why I pushed it all the way to aggressive, as far as I could. Because my peer-reviewed study showed me that was the case. I peer-reviewed my own study. Oh, that's not correct? Sorry about it. I peer-reviewed it. Dr. Spreadsheets peer-reviewed my study. Oh, yes, that would be me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like to call myself to the stand to testify as an expert. Whoa, that's a picture. Hey, Bob. Having a good time there, Bob? Cool. I wish no, I can't. Wait, no, can I show highlights of these games? You used to be able to. Yeah, that sucks. I don't think I can. You see these the graphics are awful. It's fucking awesome. What? Wait, watch highlights? Huh! We've unlocked. Wait a minute. Maybe. All right, we've unlocked. Fuck yeah. We've unlocked a new portion. I mean, I know it. I just haven't. I forgot they can watch highlights. Here we go. Highlights for my win. Go get it, Hendo. That's Hendo. Hendo's chasing it down. He throws it back in. It was a double. It was a leadoff double. Was that a leadoff? It was a leadoff double. All right, for the other team. All right. All right. Oh, 2 men on. 2 men on. We get a chopper, or is it a pop up? All right, cool. So do we get out of this with no runs? All right, Okeki's up. Here we go. Is this a bomb? Do we have a bomb coming? Oh, that's an Oppo bomb? Oppo bomb. Hell yeah. Opposite field. Usman. I totally forgot about this portion of the game because I just don't watch my highlights. I stopped watching them. We got another bomb. Oh, we got another bomb. Nick Taylor, catcher, yanks that into right. Yanks it into deep right. Glad I resigned him. Oh, is it Dyer hit a bomb? We got a bomb. We're in the 7th inning. Dyer! What? Why is that a flyer? Why are we showing this? Oh, it's sack fly? All right, Rich. It was a little underwhelming for a highlight, but I'm probably not resigning you, Rich. Sorry you had to hear it here. 9th inning. Here we go. Oh, it was a complete game. Here we go. This is for the complete game shutout. Complete game shutout. That's worth celebrating. Everybody runs out on the field. And cheers. Wait, can I change? I can. Oh, next time. All right, we'll watch another game. And we'll change the view. We can even play with the camera angle. Cool. Let's see. Which is the best game to watch here? Let's watch. Oh wait, can I not do this with all the games? Oh, it's just the ones that show up in my inbox, I guess. What? All right, let's check this one. Here we go. I think we got another complete game shutout, maybe. Ooh, a little zoom cam. Who was that? What just happened? Browning hit a bomb. Browning! Old man mustache. Old-timey mustache. Don't hurt yourself on the way to home plate, Pete. Oh, wait, no, it was Okeki. All right, he's good. 2-0 bomb. Cool. Wait, I thought I could change classic webcast view. No? Leave that. How about classic? What is this? I guess these are all basically the same fucking thing. I thought you could, like, change the... Oh, you can change. Initial camera view. Close camera. Whoa! Oh, I guess it... Santos. Gold glove donger. Is he going to hit a dong? And he hits a dong! It's way back. Our Gold Glove shortstop with another dong. It's out of here. 18th home run of the season, 416 feet, folks, and he plays a Gold Glove shortstop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here we go. This is the complete shutout. Here we go. This is for the complete game shutout. Look at that. Proud of my boys. Everybody get out there, party. Party time. Come on, guys. Show a little emotion. For fuck's sake, show a little emotion. Guys, listen, you need to loosen up. You need to loosen up. Also, looks like you all need to stretch because you're walking stiff. All right, everybody go home, ice up, and stretch in the morning. Good game. Wow, this is all right. We've unlocked a new element. This is fun. Now, we could go back to the team where I lost in the playoffs and play it and do highlights of those games, but no. But, no. Any other fun game to watch? All right, everyone. Unless anybody's got questions for Dr. Spreadsheets, I think that's a stream. Because I ain't got fuck else to do. Because today we're procrastinating. No, that's just a good sketch. Nope, there's no cure. I guess the cure would be to watch the Jennifer Coolidge Ariana sketch, and then you'll be thinking about that one, because I think that one's better. I believe somebody in the Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals cast gave me the nickname, I believe. Yeah, the Jennifer Coolidge sketch is very quotable. So quotable that I've forgotten the quotes. I'll have to watch it again. Oh my God, I'm Jennifer Coolidge. I think what makes that sketch funny is not the fact is less the fact that they're outing, the bride for cheating on, or the bride on cheating on the groom, but just I think that's just how most people sing that song. Like I think that's how most people sing that song, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's just how I sing that song. All of her sketches from that, and then the charades one was great, and then the Celine one was great. There's 4 bangers right there. Crab walk, yeah. Crab walk. Fish. I don't know. Fish. I like the Michael Keaton. I think it's the Halloween one, the holiday one where he's just acting real weird. Or maybe it's the Christmas one, but it's the holiday one where he's just talking to the camera like a demented Mr. Rogers. Oh, and then I did watch an underrated all-time SNL sketch, which is the Will Forte spelling bee one. The Will Forte spelling bee one, where the whole setup is he's just asking, he's going like, whatever. They're like the fifth round of the spelling bee. He's like, your word is business. And he's like, can I get its origin, please? They're like, I don't know Latin. Can I use it in a sentence, please? Today I have so much business to do. Can I get its etymology, please? They go through all the questions. Then he goes, okay, business. A C R Q T Q Q Q. He just spells it wrong for so long, and it goes on for like 2 minutes. At some point, he says like Q like 10 times in a row. And it's one of those things that becomes funny and then unfunny and then funny again, and then it's kind of the dumbest sketch ever, but it's so good. Q Q Q Q Q business. Oh, it's gold. Yeah, and then Jack Black appears at the end. They sing a song, which is fine. But the punchline of him just getting it completely wrong, as if he doesn't know how to spell anything, is great. Q R A Q Q. When he gets to the string of Q's, I lose it. It's so good. Can you use it in a sentence, please? God. I miss his sense of humor on SNL. It was just so bizarre. And then the NASA one, the Mr. Potato Chip. You can't even describe the premise of the sketch. The sketch is like, it's such a weird sketch where, Jason Sudeikis is like interviewing for a job at NASA, and Will Forte's like interviewing him, and he's a weird guy. He's got a bowl of potato chips on his desk, and he just says, I'm gonna go to the, and they both have like Southern accents, I guess. He goes, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Don't touch my potato chips. And Jason Sudeikis is like, all right. And Jason Sudeikis has a weird accent for some reason. Will Forte leaves, and then of course Jason Sudeikis immediately takes a potato chip and eats it. And then Will Forte returns and just examines all his potato chips and realizes one is gone. And then they just start screaming at each other. Oh, it's so wild. It's so weird. A potato chip! Oh, basketball, that's Jason Sudeikis. No, you're right. He played the football coach with the Peyton Manning one, yeah. Yeah, and he gives like a weird speech. A potato chip! It depends if they're good, man. It's like, I don't know. You know, a good sketch you don't want to end, a bad one you want to end immediately. Like that potato, like that spelling bee one could have gone on another 5 minutes of him misspelling the word, and I would have had. It could have gone on forever, and I would have never found it unfunny. That one is a sketch. The longer it went with him misspelling the word, the funnier it was. It's just a simple setup and a simple punchline. Guy asks for is it a spelling bee and he misspells the word. Like on surface, you go, okay, it's not funny, but the way they do it is so funny. He's just so fucking funny. It's the way he misspells it. It's not even close. It's not something you can just. You can't just audition for SNL. It's not something you can just like go to a call for. You have to be invited. And then you do the thing where you audition 20 fucking times or whatever. But I don't know if that's true anymore nowadays, but you certainly have to be invited. It's like the Illuminati, you know, they find you. Q, Q, Q. Also, a nice subtle part of that sketch is they're not in the first round, where apparently this guy has spelled some words right. There's only like 3 contestants left. It's so suddenly he just breaks. He just malfunctions. He's not like a first round contestant. Oh man. Speaking of, I mean, we've all seen MacGruber, right? MacGruber, God, I forgot how much Will Forte's great. The first time I saw MacGruber, I did it kind of like Anchorman. I didn't like it, or it didn't stick with me. And then upon rewatching, I fell in love with it. MacGruber is one of my favorite all-time comedies. Oh my God, it's so funny. There you go. Treat yourself and watch MacGruber. Like, I don't know why there isn't. It must not have done well. I don't think there is, right? Oh, wait, was there a TV series? MacGruber 2. There was a MacGruber 2. Official trailer. Did I not see this? Or maybe I did and it wasn't great. Did I watch this one? If not, cool, I got something to watch. Oh, it was a Peacock original. Maybe I haven't seen this. Oh, cool. Or maybe I did and it's not great. Either way, I'm going to watch it again. God, there's so many great jokes. John and I quote one of the jokes all the time still. There's a it's also like actually a really good screenplay because it does a thing that most screenplays fuck up, which is it has an interesting protagonist because he's MacGruber. So it's told from the point of view of someone with an opinion about the world, and he's such a pathetic pity. He's such a pitiful, or petty's the word I'm looking for. He's such a petty man that he at some point, you know, part of his character is he carries his 8-track everywhere from his, like, I forget what car he's driving, some 80s. What is it? What's the car he drives? Like, I'm trying to think of one of those convertibles, like, is he driving Miata? He has a Mazda Miata. Anyway, so he loves his car and he loves his 8-track. And at some point, some stranger just scratches his car on accident, and he's so petty about it that all he does is he like spots that. Hey, it's not gonna be funny upon me explaining it, but he sees the license plate. He just repeats it over. He goes 8674 C13 8674 C13 8674 C13 8674 C13, and you would think that joke has no payoff, but it has multiple payoffs. Where you find out that's all he's thinking about is this number in his head over and over again, and finally he finds. Anyway, I'm not gonna spoil the punchline, but it's just there's quality jokes where you go, oh, this is meaningless and dumb, and you go, no, there's a payoff to this. 8674 C13 8674 C13. So John and I'll just say random license plates over again obsessively. Is MacGruber 2 is a movie, though, right? MacGruber 2? Yeah, there doesn't seem a whole lot of information on this thing. Oh no, it is a series. Wait. 8-episode series. Maybe I haven't seen this. This would have been perfect for a plane ride. California's is great. I love when dumb movies are smartly written. Or when smart movies are dumbly written. No, don't like that as much. I like when dumb movies are smartly written, intelligently written. Not so fun when intelligent movies are dumbly written. Are dumb. It's like a dumb idea that's fully explored and intelligently explored is far superior to a great idea that's poorly explored and executed, which is, well, today we really have neither. We have neither great ideas that are explored. Today we have neither. We don't have great premises or great execution from a writing angle, which is sad. I mean, MacGruber's up there. I mean, that is the peak of smart dumb. It's such a dumb concept that's written so intelligently and taken to its fullest potential. It's a dumb idea explored to its fullest potential. I mean, that's a perfect example of that. Same with a movie like Tusk, which we've explored. Talk about the dumbest fucking idea in the world. And it was explored to its fullest, and it made for a very fun and interesting movie. And that's half the movies I pitch on here. It's like a dumb fucking idea, but then you just fully explore it and it becomes awesome. Like Overbooked is a dumb fucking idea. But you go, oh no, it's actually really fun. Space Bed, dumb fucking idea, but when you play it to the max, it becomes awesome. Not seen Yoga Hosers, no. Right, Naked Gun, right. All those movies, Airplane, all of those. Yeah, all those movies are very similar. School Rock's fun, yeah. The stranger lurking outside. An example of a great idea, not fully like great premise, dumb execution, bad execution. I mean, they're all over the place. Like, it's I kind of feel that way about. Maybe I've expressed my opinion about the movie Ex Machina, which I think is severely overrated. Um, but maybe that's worth exploring another day. Yeah, people love Ex Machina. Look, it's not like there's a lot of things it does well, but on its surface, the problem is the premise is this is like a Steve Jobs type invites a random employee at his company to come do the Turing test for one of his creations. The Turing test being, let's look up the exact definition so I get this right. The Turing test is a method for evaluating machines' ability to think like a human. So basically, it's like you have somebody interacting with something, and can you tell if it's human or not? It involves a human questioner asking a machine, and a human respond, and a machine and a human responding to questions. It involves a human questioner asking a machine, and a human responded questions, and then trying to identify which is the machine. So it's trying to see if you can tell the difference between a machine and a human. And so this guy shows up to Steve Jobs' mansion compound, hidden facility, and the guy says, "All right, I want you here because I want to do the Turing test. I've created this AI, this basically this android, but that even spoils it. But like the point is." And he says, it's like you won't be able to tell the difference. And then the first time we see the robot, I go, oh, robot. It's like it's immediately failed. It immediately fails the Turing test. But we forgive the movie because the robot's charming. And you go, but the whole premise, if you were to actually execute on this premise that the Steve Jobs character created something you can't tell the difference between human and robot, then we should not, as an audience, be able to tell the difference. That should be the game of the movie. Not, oh, immediately robot. Because the robot's presented as female. She displays everything robot. She sounds, acts, and looks like a robot. So I go, oh, this whole movie immediately falls apart. But it would have been interesting if you had an actress, and it's almost like you wouldn't tell. You have to do the same to the audience to make the movie truly interesting. Like, we don't know if we can't tell if this is a robot or a human. Maybe it's, but it opens up so many more possibilities to what that movie could be. Maybe the guy shows up and there's two people. One, he goes, one of these is a robot. Can you tell the difference? You know, this is the game of the movie. You do it that way, or you don't even establish it as a Turing test, but the movie is one. And you find out at the end that the whole thing was a Turing test. But the fact that we immediately know that it fails the Turing test ruins the whole. It's like, this movie's over. And then it just becomes a movie about a guy falling in love with a cute robot. And you go, okay, this is not really new territory there. And it's well executed. Everything's well executed. It looks great. Performances are great. And who doesn't love a meet cute between a guy and a robot, I guess. But there's a much cooler idea that's presented at the beginning that's never explored. Like, the Turing test as a movie is a cool idea. But you can't say I've invented something and you won't be able to tell the difference, and then you immediately tell the difference. Yeah, it's Oscar Isaac playing the Steve Jobs or Jeff Bezos or, mogul. Elon Musk, I guess, is probably more accurate. And then there's this whole meta humor that, again, this is a meta thing. The movie even describes its problem to you. And again, it thinks, and again, this is a screenwriting crutch where you go, oh, but if the movie's aware of its own problems, then the problem's solved. And I go, the problem still exists. Congratulations on being aware of it, but it still exists. Where the character in the movie says, why did you give the robot sexuality? Like, why did you make her sexy? And then Oscar Isaac explains something. He gives, but at the point, it's a meta answer. Because really, the movie only works on that level. Where this movie only works because this guy's attracted to the robot. And then, and also we probably find her attractive as well. And you go, but this isn't, it's a trick. But the movie's aware of the trick, and so therefore we forgive it. And you go, no. It's still a mistake. It's like, that's not the promise of the premise of this movie. The movie becomes, do you think that robot's hot, and would you let her out? Because you think she's hot. That's what the movie becomes. And his answer is, spoiler, yes, I'll let her out because I think she's hot. That's kind of that's as deep as that movie ends up being. Yeah, the movie's hot, I'll let her out. And you go, great. Well, this wasn't as intelligent as it was promised. Yeah, she's kind of hot, I'll let her out. That's really, you could sum up the movie that way. And you go, yeah, but there was much cooler ideas presented at the beginning. And just because you're aware, you had the piece of dialogue go, why did you make her hot? And it's basically meta dialogue. And he goes, well, because, and I go, no, A, because you want to sell movies, and B, because the screenplay has problems and you're aware of it. Because the initial question at the beginning of the movie isn't, hey, do you think my robot's hot? That wasn't the interesting idea posed at the beginning of the movie. It's hard to rewatch the movie now and not see it. Where you go, this movie doesn't work unless they made if her robot's actually replaced with just a piece of metal, scrap metal that talks, this movie doesn't work. And that's an indication of a screenplay problem. Right. It's basically, really the movie is actor falls in love with Alicia Vikander, if that's how you say her name. Or the movie is attractive actor falls in love with attractive actress. And you go, well, we've seen that a million times, but it's dressed up as this other thing. And you go, no, but there was an interesting movie here. There was something cool to be done. Like, the Turing test is a great idea for a movie, but you have to actually deliver on something that you can't tell the difference. And the audience shouldn't be able to tell the difference until the movie unravels. And by the end, you've figured it out to what, what end that is. But that's a harder movie to write. It's certainly a harder movie to write. It's a more challenging movie to write. But it would be way more rewarding. Where it's like, I don't know, that actually requires thought to pay off. Yeah, Gone Girl's great. I mean, it's a David Fincher movie. When he's on top of his game. Yeah, that's a fully explored idea. There's also the book was really popular, right? I haven't thought about how I'd actually do Ex Machina in a while. I used to have better ideas, but I remember the problem with it. And in fact, I respect a lot. I'd respect the movie a lot more if when the guy shows up his comment and goes, "Hey man, congrats on winning the competition. Just want you to know, hey, do you think my robot's hot?" Yeah, it's a pretty hot robot. All right, cool, man. Thanks. The movie's over. Bye. I'm not gonna let her out though, because she's gonna kill everyone. But do you think she's hot? Cool, sweet. Yeah, she's hot. Can I let her out? No, she's going to kill everyone. Oh, then I won't let her out. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Are we done? The movie over? Great. Yeah, and then if you think about the movie, like what on earth is the Oscar Isaac character getting out of this? He's getting nothing out of this. Yeah, I mean, it's satisfying at the end of the movie that she's going to kill everybody because she's, the robot's been imprisoned, so we feel tremendous sympathy for her. So yeah, it's satisfying when she gets out, of course. But again, that's also manipulative and not like anything tied to a greater story. Like, it ultimately doesn't really mean anything. Don't imprison your robots? Okay, cool. It's not a waste of time. I mean, it's a fine movie. Like it's an no, let me rephrase. It's an entertaining movie. But it's one of these movies that's not as intelligent as it seems on the surface. It's like it's a lot of smoke and mirrors as a screenplay. And you go, once you see past the smoke and mirrors, you go, oh, this is just about two hot people. Actually, three hot people, Oscar Isaac included, right? So this is just a movie about hot people doing hot people things. Hey, are you hot? Yeah. You're hot. Cool. Am I hot? Yeah. Cool. Can we all hang out? Sure. Oh, except I'm going to kill you. Great. Yeah, so it's like certainly, if you want to watch hot people do hot people things, listen, it's a great movie. Cool. All right. Well, I think that's a stream. I'm going to go watch hot people do hot people things because that's what we do. What did we learn today? Go watch hot people do hot people things, man. Even if they're robots.